of the American Homeland Security Committee, and that is because Eli Lilly and Company is one of the largest political contributors to the Republican Party. And all of these companies, all of them, they have $100,000 executive walking around in Washington and saying, "Hi, come to my barbecue this weekend." And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the highest form of corruption. It's called lobbying. It's approved by your government. Well, I don't know which one I have. All of them the same. So who are we dealing with? What are we doing? What are we setting our children open for? Now here's the good news, not for them. Sales of pharmaceuticals were dipping because when you look at the logistics of the whole thing, the baby boomers are now us.
Die Leute, die man früher die
Not
Baby...
all, but yeah. Now we, the baby boomers, have gone into the long-term treatment. You know me. I got a pharmacy that's about 20 kilometers away from where I live for my medication with special delivery. You know why? I am one of their best customers. Now the baby boomers are going to die out in a while. Then the pharma companies have to find a new consumer. That is why they have turned their attention to the children. Have you guys heard of ADHS or ADHD? Yeah? Do you know what it is? What is it? Oh yeah? Well, it's funny, but all these years I've been in medicine, nobody can come and tell me up till now what ADHD is. Yeah, syndrome makes it a sickness. Since they can't prove that this is a sickness, they changed the S to D, calling it disorder. And when it comes to that kind of disorder, for example, how do they measure serotonin in the brain of a child? Do you know how to do it, doctor? With the Ouija board. That's one way of doing it. Yeah, right. But I don't think the pharma industry even knows about Ouija boards. What I'm saying is, they get the psychiatrists to sit down, with their little bow ties. Psychiatrists, these are mad people. They might... They sit every year, a few of them selected from around the world, and they sit in a room and they make up what they called the Bible for psychiatry, the DSM. If this Bible was so good and so needed and does an exact job, why did they change the rules in this Bible during the last few years so many thousands of times? So they're targeting the children. They're calling these new fancy diseases. They're targeting them with these drugs. Strattera, Prozac, Ritalin, Paxil, Zoloft. In 2007, they had a report from the UK, or it's a European report,
2000.
157 people were either killed or serious side effects with this new drug Strattera. Among them was a 3-year-old German girl. I find it difficult to even think or imagine that such a thing can happen. Now, my problem with these people is not revenge, like some of the press people have been writing about in Germany, out for revenge. No, I don't care about revenge. What I care about is that stop killing our children. Because when the politicians around the world When the politicians and all the other idiots, like the psychiatrists, for example, they talk about we have to save the